Hey, it's Todd. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about how we are able to refer so much business back to our referral partners. Here's the deal. I have so far this year referred, it's 2016, it's April 20th, $2.4 million worth of real estate back to my referral partners in 2016 alone. And here's how this works. Let me show you what happened was. There's a circumstance or story behind each one of these. We've got one property here that in the Highlands Ranch area, $270,000 purchase. This gentleman was looking to buy a property 2 years ago, but he had credit issues and he was a renter. So we followed up with him, fixed his credit issues, called him while we was waiting to decide if he was going to renew his lease or not, and helped him to understand that he's in a variable housing plan right now. Anyone who is leasing or renting a property, the lease is going to expire, which means they're going to have to make a decision. So when we explain to them, listen, if you want to get security and stability in your housing situation, maybe you should consider buying. And with rents going up in the Denver metro area about 10% per year, he couldn't fathom the increase and decided, you know what, maybe I just want to lock something down and have a fixed payment for a while, and he's going to purchase a home. So another gentleman in Parker, same kind of a deal. Milliken, I had an old past client I've worked with several times over the last decade that is looking to sell and buy a new home. They're calling me for their financing. I said I can only refer you to people who are 10 out of 10s, 5-star level people, because that's all I work with, because that's the level of service we provide. She said whoever you tell me to use is who we're going to use. So it's really powerful referral to that person, and they're going to get a $450 sale and a $350 purchase out of the deal. Another one in Denver, this gentleman is self-employed, but he's got small kids. He lives in a postage stamp house in the Highlands, and he needs to move and get a bigger yard, and is thinking about schools and other things now. So he's going to sell his home now, which is going to be in the mid to upper 500s. We're conservative at 555, and he won't buy for another year or so. So we're going to follow up with him, keep in touch so we can handle that transaction. But I can refer out over $500,000 to a realtor who's very well versed in that area that I trust, that I do business with. Another one in Arvada. Funny story. Realtor referred this to us last year. Bad credit, knew it was going to be a small loan, didn't even put the gal in his database. We followed up, we helped her fix her credit. It's literally been 9-10 months now. And then referred it back. I said, hey, do you want to use so and so? She goes, who's that? I said, well, he's the guy that referred you to us originally, so we could help you. And because we did such a good job, she said, well, sure. So we sent it back to him, and he didn't even know who she was. Lastly, another one in Highlands Ranch where we just did a good job, did a loan for the sister and the brother-in-law and the mother. And when he went to purchase, he called us first. We can get him fully qualified and hand on a silver platter to our realtor who works the Highlands Ranch area, another transaction for almost $400,000. So that gives us the grand total of $2.4 million. Now this is interesting. What happened was the realtor she got a buyer and referred that buyer to me. That buyer did not use us, but at the time he had a coworker who, while he was out shopping, liked what we did and thought we did a good job, referred his coworker to us. So we ended up, because we had met this person through a referral of our realtor, that realtor owns that person. So when it came time for this coworker to end up getting qualified and looking to purchase home, we referred that back to the original referring source. Keep that in mind if you have your database and your referral sources and you're trying to figure out how can I add more value. It's very simple. Refer the business back to them that is rightfully theirs by keeping track of it. Thanks so much. More tips like this in the book Coach Will. You can check it out at the end of this thing. And if you've got any questions, feel free to contact me directly. Have a great day.